Nice, good clamp. Hey, you sat back a lot there, right? Did you feel it? It's good to get extended, but you gotta remember, you gotta attack a little bit with your shoulders, not come away. Rotate, round. Set. Good job, great exit. Way to keep your body down. Go into that quicker. Go into that quicker. You kind of like held on your first move. Remember, the whole point is so you go and then you attack right away, right? Set. Nick, great crank back. How'd he get you on that one? How'd he get you on that one? He rotated back. Think about just sawing that ball and you had so much of it. That was a great clamp. Good job. Rotate, round 4. Set. Matthew, a little too much left. Yeah, it caused you to bend your elbow in. Let's try to tuck this if we can. Like this. Yes. Set. Your hands aren't slow. We got to fix your stance though a little bit. Come down. Think about, watch Jack come down. Think about his knee being, your toe being tucked. See how it's like tucked in behind and he can open his hips up? Yeah. Down, round 5, rep 3. Yep, now even more, angle it this way, right? So now you can turn towards that ball and open your shoulders up. So now when you punch, think about both those hands driving diagonal. Set. A little better. Now, your left hand's leading the way. Think about your right hand driving in first, and then once you make contact, that's when you use your left. All right? Rotate, round 6. Set. Nice job, Quinn. He just beat you to it, right? That, I mean, your technique looked good. You stayed low with your left hand, you tried to transfer your weight, just pop up and play D, right? Down. We're down. Set. Let's go, 10. Set. Pretty close. You dropped a little too much and you didn't get your edge down. You came forward with the left hand. He didn't beat you that much of speed, but he drove in a little more. All right. Attack in. Rotate. Pat, watch your foot. Set. Your body is not, you were sitting up taller in the summer, I feel like, and snapping in with both your left and your right hand and getting down more. Right now, you're just kind of dropping back. Luke, good job. Closer. Set. A little better, right?
Oh, good counter.
As soon as you get that thing in there, head down over the ball. Happens to me too, because they let that arm hook go. They might call it in high school though. Get out quicker though, no reason to hang around. He smoked that whistle, right? Maybe you put a little more pressure on it. Good job, Pat. Like this.
What the?
Have you had this problem?
Go.
Down. I have. It happens to see. Let's go. Round 8, rep 1. All you guys get down. Hurry up. Down. Set. You have a lot of that. Just think about finishing sooner. Try not to get in that habit. Finish. Get around. I know the space is tight over here, though.
So like a world difference, dude.
That one's better. Set. Early. Good snap down, though. We got lucky. He was close on that whistle. Yeah. What? Down. Set. Hey, so how do you prevent that from happening? Try not to cross the midfield line with your shoulder. And I've done it a ton too. It sucks. It's you feel like you got a lot of the ball and they're able to pull through. You got to think about getting up on your toes and transferring that weight more to your right glove so that can't happen, all right? Don't rely on that, but good job. Set. Good, slow move. Now, your clamp was pretty good. just barely on top of his stick there, right? Like he just got underneath you. Think about extending more with this, because the only difference from my angle, your elbow is a little bent and his was straight, right? So he snapped all the way over it, all right? Down! He's quick, huh?
Yeah,
It's all right, it's a good benchmark for you, right? Down! Set! Good left hand. Good finish. Small move, small move. You had a lot of that. Get your shoulders back a little more though, right? You feel how tight you were? Get back and you can finish. She just had more pressure because his arms are a little more quicker to get into that second move. Just go small with your second and third move.
Can you just watch my hands and my body language for these?
2 more rounds. Set. 10, all you guys. It's weird, they beat Hofstra and then. Set. Knock him out, baby. Hey, don't push there. I know you went early. Don't push forward.
Get to it.
Come on, you got it. Good job. Now, what's the biggest difference? You tell me one thing. What do you think?
I missed the question. Go.
Biggest difference between those two on that face-off. It wasn't necessarily the reaction time. You're all cramped up. He gets his arms extended. Extend. All right.
Around a little bit more. And
Yeah. Extend and get around. Rotate. Set.
All of that. Nice job.
Better than last week. Come back down though. I still think your stance is a little cramped up. Let's just open this a little more. Yes. And now turn. And think about when you punch, you're trying to get up off this knee. So push on these toes. Drop your hips up in the air. Push off. Yes. And then get your foot, like your hips, back on your second move. All right. Down. Way to the throat always. Yep. Set. That's better with your technique. Now show me how you grab the stick.
How I grab the stick?
See, it's kind of like that. So when you squeeze, what happens? Squeeze. You go to there. So why not just start like that and think about punching in a little more of that thumb? You know what I mean? Because you're wasting that half a second. And that's why your edge isn't getting all the way over. Like that clamp, your hands are both low. It looks clean. Down. Set. Right? It's like even Nim, who's just been doing small group work the past couple weeks, he's extending in more than you are. You need to stay up on your toes and think about your shoulders coming back as you extend, right?
First half I have been, I don't know what, must have been a brain malfunction or something.
That's all good. I think I'll step it on the ball this weekend. Set! Set! Pinch. Out. Get out in the shove. Hey, so when he gets 60% of the ball, and he got more than 60 that time, what should you think in your head? Yeah, stand up, play D, right? Be patient. Try to get him to make a mistake and steal it back rather than staying low, giving it a free out, right? Down. Set. Nice, Luke, finish. Pinky in, keep rotating. Saw down, saw down. Now, Cole, you almost worked underneath him, right? Yeah. Keep going.
All right.
Keep stuffing that hand in, and one thing that, especially against those sets, a little lift with your left. You don't want to swing, but if you can lift, you can peel his stick back a lot of times, and it opens that rake out up. Down. Dead. Finish, Josh. Get around. Pinch. Out. Much better getting extended, getting your shoulders back. That was the only difference. You were a little tighter. He got back with his hips and feet. All right, so think about getting into your tie-up stance this time against it. Down. Set. Pinch out, nice job, Brandon. Let's go. Now, when you pop it, should you come out? Yeah, a little bit more to the left, but good job. I'm being picky. All right, let's go. Set. I mean, it's only like 3. Nice punch. Out, out, out. That's just what we talked about, right? You're trying to fight through him instead of going this way. Good clamp, though. Good job. Set. Don't throw it out so far. Good clamp. He's been working on that drop. Put your hand down. Set. I don't think they'll let you get away with it that much.
I was gonna ask you.
I've seen guys do it. They stick it on their foot. That would have been a bio. Was that 5?
Yeah, it's
All right, let's go. Same order, both sides. Small move. Graham, come down a little bit on it.
Oh, good job with the weight. Good pace.
That's tough because you're already up high. I think you got to keep trying to push him back. Why? Why do you think? What does he do that you don't?
I don't know.
Think. Don't just say I don't know. That's such a quitter answer.
He's over
He
it.
keeps his left hand lower. You're punching up, right? So you're coming down like that on the ball. Yeah, you come up just a little bit, but he's staying low so he's able to get his knuckles down because he keeps his left hand low. Down. Why are you moving your shoulders? You were ready to beat him too. If you do that in a game, you're gonna kick yourself. How'd you feel? Set. Good, trap it. Now what could you do in that situation? Reverse clamp it. I've gotten a couple of those in the past couple of games.
Off balance, so.
If you get that ball out, try to knock it away because he only has that one dive. Down. Set. Better. Now for you, I think a lot of it, because you try to go for your speed move, or if that doesn't work, your arm bends is pushing off your knees and getting your hips up. Tie up stance right away. All right?
I'll talk to you later about it.
Set. Good way to finish the shove. That was good. I mean, you're definitely attacking. The only thing I don't like about being upright is you're attacking there. You know what I mean? So it's like pinky. It's like it's side swiping instead of extending. So just make sure when you do it, turn a little bit so you're really punching in and you're getting that left hand low and out. Down. Does that make sense? I mean, you're clamping into the ball hard. Shot. So how does he get it? Speed, and he lifts that left hand up right away. So make sure you react to it, and then maybe you hold a little bit and try to beat him around. Good job. You grip the stick really light, huh?
Yeah, I
Like super light.
Yeah.
I just always like kind of like learned like really light.
Really?
Yeah.
I like how collapsed right there.
Down. Let's go. We're down. Set. Set. Better, Jack. You held though. That was good about staying low. You just got to keep rotating. That's all he did.
Why are you doing so good?
That's just so messed up.
I mean, all the refs, like right now, everyone, when NLL, they're fucking all the way up on the plastic.
Right up on him.
Yeah. Good job. Oh, I thought you had that. I mean, you played it right. You saw it down, kind of cranked back. Don't rely on that, but I mean, you got the job done. Was that 4 or 5?
We're at both out.
All right. We're at 5? All right. Set. Now, where was your first move? In or around? Right? You step, come back down. One thing he's gotten really good at is he drives off this left foot and drives everything towards that ball, and then he rotates. All right? Down. Good job, Colton. Your technique's getting good, man. All that practice, hopefully. Good, juice finish, get up. Now in those ones where you lose more of the ball, what should you probably do, like in a game?
Yeah.
What should you do in a game in that situation where he gets...
Stand up?
Yeah, just stand up, find his right hand, stay in front of him, all right? Down. Set. Good finish over the top of it. You're doing better about getting that hand locked in. You kind of push there. It's still like when you punch your left, you fight bringing this back, just keep locking your weight there and think about as you go around, don't run around the stick, keep your weight here and then slowly rotate. But good job, it's getting better. Down. So there you saw it, right? A little bit forward. So remember what we talked about? Tiny bit more pressure down, knuckle over, all right?
Almost back.
Language. Finish. Why are you giving up on the ground ball? It's all, I don't give a F. Fight for the ball.
Sorry, I was having a conversation. I lost one. I'm sorry.
All right, we're good. Set. You let him win that one. Max has 2. Play to 4. Good. Now, what'd you notice about that one? Where'd you get your left hand? You got your extended, right? You got long arms. Yeah.
You just like drop down. That's similar to you though.
I mean, in my box face-offs, I've been dropping into them, yeah. And it helps me keep my left hand low. Down. You win. Set. Good, little better. See how your stick's still up though? We really got to work on you snapping both those wrists down. One thing that could help is you grip up a little more with your left and you come down with both wrists. And how you hold it. Fingertips, thumbs underneath. So when you squeeze, you snap in and down. Down! Good clamp finish. Nice job. Out. Good exit. That was pretty good face-off by him. Your speed's really good though, man. We'll get you there. Good job. Good attack. Don't swipe. Drive off your knee, right?
You moved right after you posted. Go down.
Handoff.
So far off.
I'm sorry.
Set. You think? Set. Get off your knee. He didn't roll on that one. I watched. Set. Good clamp. It's finished. I've had to do that so many times. Set. All right, let's go to the finals. Set. Good exit. He got into a second. You had more of it. You just got to drive over. Good job. Set. Oh. Set. Yeah, Luke, you rolled into that. Down. Set. All right, it's 3-0. Clutch scene right here. One face off, all right? Winner take all. Set. Went under the net. Hey, remember that lazy exit I showed you where you're set. Oh, good GV. You kicked his stick too. You never know. I think he's pretty good.
He is good.
Set. He timed that really well. I mean, who do you guys think is better that's uncommitted in the 21s?
Huh?
Who's better that's uncommitted in the 21s?
Nobody.
I think he's better than all the committed kids.
I think he's just as good as Quinn.
I think he's better.
Down. I mean, I think they're both good, really good.
Very athletic.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think Ohio State was a good fit for him.
No. Rutgers, he'll start at Rutgers. Set. Oh, you almost had that too. If you set. 2-1. I know you're getting screwed in your second move.
So sudden death.
It's up to 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Down. But yeah, well, you're gonna do sudden death if he gets you. Set. Oh, you had that one perfect on time. I did that 3 times this weekend against. Set. That I tried to hook him up with, yeah.
Tough is just like not like.
Bring it, guys.
No, I think.
It's kind of borderline.
So am I.
I mean, I feel like I'm mid-level. No, like I told LIU to take him. Like
He doesn't want to go there.
no, but I mean they have money. And it's like why not? Worst case, you get good, you just transfer. Shut.
Oh. Good body, good body. Good job.
We got some prizes. Hey, good reps. Night for reps, right? Especially you older guys. George got a ton of great film. Make sure you guys watch and go back. Not only was there a lot of college guys here, but also kids that are playing at schools you guys might want to play at. So any of you guys with high aspirations, both this high school season and going forward, those are the guys you want to try to mimic, learn from, and beat ultimately when you guys are here. But I thought it was a solid night. What did we learn today? Couple things you guys picked up on throughout the rep session. Maybe not coach, but something that went through your head. Need 3 answers. You guys don't think the whole time you're here?
Not really. Just reps.
What?
Just reps.
Just reps? You should be thinking after every face-off how to get better, right? Improve what you did right, what you did wrong.
Make sure you box out after the.
It's a great one, right? That's a really dumb way to lose face-offs, and I did it 3 or 4 times this weekend. I put the ball out to bad spots, and their wing guys are on the floor were able to steal face-offs, and I'm, matchup. We were lucky we kind of pulled away down the stretch, but I'm going against Jake Withers, who's like, he's first in the NLL in win percentage, I'm third, and I give away 3 face-offs. That's in a 30 face-off games, that's 10% I just gave him because I didn't put the ball in good spots. That's a really good answer. What else?
Oh, when you're punching, you gotta snap down too.
Snap down too, right? I talked to a lot of you guys. If you find you're pushing the ball into the other guy's stick, that means you're not getting your top edge over. And really, how far do we have to get our edge over? All the way to the ground or just to like 45? Just a tiny bit, so when you punch, your stick's angled downward. Good, what else?
Bring the stick back before you exit.
Pull back towards your body, whether you're going left or right, and it creates that space. That's a great one. Anything else? All right. I'm trying to think.
Give one to the winners.
What?